Hello and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Hope you guys are excited for this video. If you guys missed the last one, it was a poignant moment in the story. I would advise watching it. That's all I'm going to say. But a little bit of a catch up. Henry should be okay. We're going to do a few jobs and we should be allowed to escape. We'll be set free, hopefully. So Hans, though, decides to go basically poaching in the wrong area, a restricted area, and is now in big trouble. No one believes he's a noble, but Godwin is on the way. He's from the first game. Basically, he can handle himself. He's a priest, good fighting skills, can talk, a good game. Sorry, I still got a bit of a cold. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully he can help. Basically a drunk priest. I believe we're pretty close. I'm looking for a charcoal shed. Is this the place? I think it's the place. Combat arena. Ooh. There we go. That's one. What a boring job. Oh, seriously?
Worse than it was, but you make the end of the world out of it.
I mean, at least we eventually got inside the castle. That is a plus. I could jump on a horse, save Sir Hans, run off into the sunset. Oh, what a beautiful sight that would be. Yeah, the last episode was mad. I actually went back to a previous save to see if my last response to the bride could basically change the ending. I couldn't. No, I tried different options. It was the same ending. But there is an achievement for not having a raid in Samin. So I wonder if it is possible. I have to look into it. If you select all the right options, could it be a peaceful wedding? I don't know. I'm tempted to look into it though. I'm guessing I'm gonna get another job after this. It does feel like prison. It really does. Oh, making me drag these sacks up here. This is hard work.
Unlike my opinion about their magic.
Super appreciate your support, by the way. If you guys are enjoying these videos, please leave your likes and comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification button. I appreciate you. I just released my my preview. So if you guys watch that, thank you. Appreciate you. I did use, for that preview, while we're sort of chatting, I guess, I used the current save, but I then went back. So all the stuff that happened in that particular preview has been undone, basically. So yeah, I may end up doing those quests again. I don't know.
It's a lot better here in Crossing.
Right, last sack. I'm beating him. Look, it's a race. I am trying to sprint, by the way, but it's charcoal. It's not light, and it's a big old bag. So yeah, bit unfortunate, but there we go. What's going to be our next job? Maybe cutting some logs. I just don't know how we're going to work out what we're going to do next. How we're going to save Sir Hans.
That's that.
Right, so we've got talk to the blacksmith, find work around the gallows. I guess we'll talk to the blacksmith first. And what's E? Oh, this is find work. Get to Thomas. How can we get to Thomas? So Thomas, I believe, is the captain. We spoke to Thomas at the very beginning. Oh. Hello, blacksmith. I finished hauling the sacks.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Hmm? Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith as well.
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. 3.
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal
boy.
born in our village.
All right, all right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1. And I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the
Waste this
trunk
stuff.
in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. All right.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off
Is
you
he
go.
drunk? Like his eyes
Lads,
like, I'm so tired.
Greetings to you, friend.
Or smashed. Right, so we got... Is the forge back here? I do not want to get in trouble here. Can I just go
Where's
in?
that fool of a blacksmith?
Oh. Oh, I can help you. What's the matter?
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
What if we can just be like so helpful that maybe they listen to us just once, and we tell them Sir Hans is actually a noble? I can help you.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock.
I can.
And decent folk don't know how to do that.
First, I need some tools.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
God be with you.
What tools do we
Greetings to
need
you,
for
friend.
that, though? I think we're allowed in here. I think. Maybe. I should probably look at the map first. Right, so the furnace is... I can see a furnace over here. Is this it? Yeah. This could work. Can I make a horseshoe? I need some scrap metal, though. If I can find some scrap metal, we might be onto a winner here. Don't want to rob it, because that would be a bad idea. Oh, here we go. A farmer's... That's perfect. That's exactly what we need. Done. Right, now we should have to make a horseshoe. Done. I've actually done one of these before, so this will be a first. Done a sword. I'll make sure it's nice and hot. Let's give it a good old blow. Blow it! This may be a slightly slower paced episode. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I've got no idea. Yeah. I think that's ready. Give it a good old hit. So, I need to actually place it. It's a bit different to a sword. Oh.
First bell.
Oh boy.
Another 11 to go.
I don't like time limits. I'm making a freaking horseshoe.
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins. I beg you,
Come on, horseshoe.
to take care of your good servant, Captain Thomas. Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and good Christian.
Good. This won't take long now.
And all
Hope
other
so.
soldiers
I have to move it.
Is it done? I think it's done. Yes. Okay, good. That'll be a relief. What tool's gonna need? There's like lock picks and stuff to open up this door, right? For this lady. Is it a chest you wanted me to open? Would you look at that? There's no holes in it, which is weird. We don't need a... I guess maybe not. Right. Open... So what does she want me to open again?
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't.
Yeah.
Only his lordship and his family go there. And of course, Father Nicodemus. Usually, that is. Only now, Captain Thomas is lying there. He's at death's door. God save him.
I understand.
So does she want me to open up this door? Don't want to get in trouble, though. Anyway, we have the shoe done. So I'm a little bit like... I hate when there's like a time limit. I do panic a little bit. It is done.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah.
I did.
Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables. The grouch. Just between the two of us.
Might be a way in.
He's a very
potentially.
unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
Great. What the line that's going to be. So, look at the map. So that's over here, is it? Did it say upper
was nice.
stables?
Good food and drink.
We're sort of going down here, but sure. Oh, that's him.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
Okay. Will I get a reward?
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes. I've only got one horse here, but even so.
Oh, okay.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Do you have tools?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Oh man, seriously. Can I do something in exchange? Man, lockpicks, I guess it would be useful for this whole general quest.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back.
Oh,
A
boy.
very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Sure.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
Of course. Oh boy. My life does not get easier,
It was
does it?
nice. Good food. and
This
drink.
sounds like stealth might be necessary. And I'm not great with stealth. Not great at all. Well, I think that's actually the wrong place.
His son took upon
I knew it!
far longer.
I'm going to try and rob him, but I don't have the most confidence here. I'm not... My robbing skills are not great at
What
the
is it?
moment. I'm not very stealthy as well, so we'll see how this goes. Ooh, try and back away. Ooh. It's already red.
Hey, get
boy.
your hands out of there! Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
Come in here. Let's make a
I'm
deal.
sure we can sort this out.
What do you think you're doing? May your thieving claws
Could try and-
rot and
there's
fall
a
off.
sword in here.
Either you cough up some coin, or I'll report you.
Let's have a chat about this. Let's talk about this.
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement. Yeah? It was just a little joke. Funny, eh?
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when I call a catchpole.
Oh boy.
Fuck you.
Fair enough.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
going to get...
Come here.
Ow!
Come in here.
Are you looking for a fight?
I am actually. Right, grab one of these.
You want to try me?
Try and grab one of these. Nope. Ow. Grab the sword.
Take that! Do it!
Get off me. Right, quickly try and equip the sword.
You want to kill me, you fool?
Come here. No.
Watch it with that weapon. You hit me.
Grab the body. Grab the body. Quick. Quick. Run it in. This has gone so bad. Right, drop it here. Did anyone see that? Holy smokes. Right, put that away. Right, let's rob the body. That could have gone a bit better. Got some keys though. So that's good. Alright, I guess that will do for now. I don't think anyone saw that. Hope that bell's not for me.
The second toll for Hans.
Oh boy. Right, I need to try and give myself a bit of a wash as well. I'm currently soaked in blood, which is probably not the best look.
How bold of you! You steal something.
You've never
from us,
seen
and
such
then
a
you
film.
go
He's
walking
sure
around
that
with it
thing.
on.
No, he's
Oh,
wait. That's
sorry. I will throw it on the floor. There we go. Drop it. Whoop.
Not happening. Surrender now.
Sorry, I dropped it.
Easy! I surrender!
You're a thief. And you're even
We can pay the fine. Oh, what do we do here? Can we come to some arrangement?
Wait a moment. Sure we can.
Please?
I just wanted to.
That's not but fine. But don't do
Oh, wait,
anything like
what?
that again. Got it?
I thought I was screwed.
A pretty stupid
Oh my god.
tradition. The poor newlyweds.
Actually
It's supposed
works.
to be a celebration.
I thought I was done. Honestly. Wow.
I have that rosary for you. It's very nice.
Don't ask me how I
Great.
got it.
Let's have a look.
Here you have it.
Good fella.
Because I was walking around with the sword equipped.
Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange. I don't suppose I'll be needing it again.
3 lockpicks. Perfect. I have a feeling I'm going to be needing those. But again, my lockpicking skills are not that great. So that could be an issue. What did you want me to get into again? Was it a chest? I have the tools. Okay, let's do it.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along.
I guess this is progress, right?
What a day. I burned the
What
room
a
in the
day.
morning, and then the girl told me we're out
Hope no one
for
finds that
venison.
body.
I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just
They're
a
looking for me.
stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag,
I'm washing all that blood off me. Is someone looking for me? Someone found the body already.
Get him out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
Are we allowed in this bit? We seem to be okay now. I think someone was potentially searching for us there. Right, so is this
Here
it?
it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Okay.
Chest.
Right, chesty time.
3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Right, where's the weak spot? There it is.
Starting up again.
Come on, lock it in. Close it out. Yes. We're in.
Thank you kindly, young man.
It's okay.
If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Oh, thank you very much. Right, where do we want to try and go now? we go this way? Are we allowed to go this way?
And make sure there's a goose in sauce prepared.
This doesn't lead anywhere.
And that it's not too sweet like the last time. Ow! God above. Starting up again.
Where's this go? Looks like a cell block, maybe.
Christ, pardon me.
Oh. We are officially trespassing. Oh, he's there.
Hans,
Oh my god.
are you there?
Henry, is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
How do we do it? It'll be alright. Don't worry.
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry.
That definitely wasn't a lie.
It'll be all right.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble.
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
We've been lucky till now. Have we? I don't know about that.
Don't blaspheme. A person in your shoes can't risk that.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Okay. Try and distract him. I'll try and creep past him.
Well, I'll have to try and get further. I'll manage it somehow.
Just don't get caught.
Alright, so where do we want to go now? There's no way this way. It's only that way, isn't it? Is this where I was a second ago? Ah. I'm in a private area. Where the hell does this go? This place is an absolute maze. I really can't see. Damn it. We don't have a torch either. Seems to be moving away from the I don't know what. If I turn up the settings a little bit. Was it graphic settings? Here we go. I can actually see. Where are we?
The third toll. I better get moving.
I think this is a locked door. Seriously? What's this? Where are we? Oh, a torch. What's that? Oh. What the hell? Random? Can I put that on? Apparently not, but it's worth a bit, so that's a random find. I guess we go back then. As much as I don't want to. So I had to triple check. You never know. This might be a way back out, potentially. That door might be accessible at some point. I'll put that back away.
And when that's all done, let the maids get
Where's this guy?
cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of me.
Oh, it's back out here. Shoot. That's not really what I want, is it?
Quick, quick!
go here? Oh, damn. I cannot open up very good locks yet. Who's this? The Chamberlain? Do I speak to him? Might be a bad idea.
Christ almighty! Pain.
This feels like progress? Maybe? Like we're sort of accessing areas that we didn't have access to before. There's another set of stairs here. I think we might be trespassing right now. But damn.
Huh?
Go on. There we go.
Huh? Strange.
We're up. Please lead somewhere. Please.
I suppose it was...
Please. Still saying go up, which is interesting. For B, which is, I believe, where... I forgot his name again. That's terrible, isn't it? Thomas. There we go. Where the hell? This might be the right place, actually. Right, there is 100% going to be guards in here, so bear with me. Is it up again? Yes, I actually did it. What am I doing? That chest is not going to work. So we actually got to Thomas. Is he just up here then? Oh my god, we made it. Thomas! I need to speak to Thomas.
Pardon me for
Please,
disturbing you,
Thomas.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that.
Oh,
He's been lying in a fever
don't tell me
for
to go and get some
3
stuff.
days.
Please.
And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
It's really serious. It's really, really serious. Can you please help? 'Cause I can suggest, can I help? Maybe?
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
Oh, don't. This is not wise.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
A little bit.
Really? You don't really look the part.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Thomas can save Sir Hans.
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Rattay, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Okay, at least we know roughly
Everyone to
where we need to go.
You there?
Eh?
Go on. There we go. Stealth is king.
I suppose it was nothing.
Oh. Well, how do I get back outside? Oh. That was not fun. Whew. Right, progress, I guess. Right, now we need to get back over to here. Find out what medicine to give to Thomas. I think I'm going to have to somehow make this as well. Like, how is this even going to be possible? So it must have to go into these buildings here. Oh, another bell.
The fourth bell.
Let's go up, though. Must be up these stairs, then. Let me guess, as soon as I enter... You're not allowed to be here.
Where's the damn cooks? You've no business upstairs.
Oh, shoot. Up again. Alchemy bench. Up again. Up again? Where the hell is this book? I can hear someone. Oh, hello.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
Oh my God. Hello. I'm looking for medicine.
I'm looking for medicine. For Captain Thomas.
Well, the sawbones ain't here, so you're out of luck. Like the captain.
That's not very nice. Who are you actually?
Who are you actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
Okay. What? Yeah, what? You're the... I just realised you're the pond girl.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I
Random.
thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name? I know you're lying, by the way.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
Okay, calm it down a little bit. So you know we were locked up?
You know I was locked up? Oh, for such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
What?
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
Yeah. For some reason I don't believe that. Anyway, I think we're in the right place still. I hope she's not going to grasp me up, but... Is there a book? Oh my God, is this it? Yes! Right, so we need to read the book. Book. That's generally how books work, Scott. A fever tonic. There we go. So I need the fever, few, ginger, and elderly leaves. I think that's what we need. Are the ingredients in here? Tiny picture. Where the hell would I get all these ingredients? Strong. Let's take that. Don't mind if I do. Where do we find the ingredients for these? Maybe check in here. I can try. Oh, don't screw me up now. Oh. This may have everything we need. This might be it. I've tried this alchemy so many times and I keep screwing it up, but I think I might have been doing it incorrectly or expecting better results that I didn't actually need. So, we'll see. I'm going to give this a go again. Right, let's prepare. So we need the wine to put into the cauldron. Like so. Put that over there. We then need the feverfew. We need 3 of these. 1.
The 6th bell.
2.
Half the time is up.
We must save Sir Hans. That's 3. And then we need to put this onto the boil for 2 turns. Wait till it starts bubbling though. Bubbly, 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 bubbly. Is it working? Yes. That looks like it's boiling to me. Just about the right time there, I think. So let that bubble. Obviously turn the hourglass. Whoop. Hopefully that wasn't too early. I think I was looking for something that wasn't there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Right, up. That is done. Then we need to do elderberries. We need to grind these. I was looking for it to turn into a fever tonic. I thought I was making the weaker version of it without realising. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Right, throw those in. Done. Then we need to add 2 ginger. 1. 2. I mean, what? How much exactly is a handful? Then we need to distill it as well. Right, I'm happy with that. Hopefully that's good enough. Famous last words. Because I've been looking for it to turn into a fever tonic and be the most perfect potion ever. But I don't think I actually need that. I think that's what I need. And the game doesn't update the objective as well. But I'm hoping I'm going to try anyway. If I have done it wrong, I've done it wrong. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Try to remember how to leave now. Get back to Thomas. Thomas, I'm coming. I promise. I need to go outside. Is this the exit? No, that's not the exit. Surprised that guy didn't spot me. You okay? We're good. Right, this must... No, it's not the exit, damn it. Is it this door down here? I think it might be this door. Not that door. Okay, cancel that. I promise I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm going, I promise. Yes, we're back outside. Perfect. Now go ahead and try and visit Thomas again.
If anything goes missing there,
I should probably run in, shouldn't I? That'd be a good idea. No guards here. Perfect. Thomas, I'm coming back up again. I hope. I think I might go up here actually. Did you hear a sneeze? Is this where the guy is standing by the stairs? Yup.
Ugh, what a mess.
Come on, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yes. Thomas, I really hope this works. I really hope this works. To be fair, Henry didn't say...
You're not permitted
What?
to be.
Are we good? Oh my god. What? I just got caught at the end there. Ah,
Did you get it?
I think so. Can we save Thomas?
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
I tried my best. I mean, it initiated a cutscene, which I guess is a good thing, right? Oh no. Oh no. I swear to God, if they kill Sir Hans now, I will be done with this game. I will delete it. Hell no. I'll be gutted. Oh. There's no way. For poaching as well. That's how Sir Hans dies. Hanging. Oh, he's a hanging. For poaching. I must admit, if it's this illegal, why would you do it? That music.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher.
He's not even talking. He's given up, isn't he?
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me!
No, come on. Are you kidding me?
You can't do this!
Godwin!
Open the gates!
That's not Godwin.
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down!
Well, this is awkward.
For Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Oh, now he's passed out. Let me guess. Gotta find some medicine for him now. Is Thomas okay though, at least? What just happened? He was so close to dying.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
This is so awkward. This guy tries to kill us. Unbelievable. We can actually talk to him now. Finally got our job done.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh?
Correct.
I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
Wow. What, right now?
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Ah, welcome to Trusky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice.
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him.
That was the right response, right?
Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
Oh boy. Oh, what do we do here? Stay silent, I think.
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave
What's that thing
aside.
flopping, by the way?
Tell me,
It's very
what
distracting.
does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
Go on, Sir Hans.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Betray is a strong word.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is there anything else you want me to do? Is the route safe?
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Lovely.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Okay. Is that all, sir?
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
I think we'll take care of it. We should be all right. Right?
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Okay. And what if he's unwilling?
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
I guess so. If it's an improved
Gentlemen,
horse,
follow me.
why not? Henry and Sir Hans
So, Sir Hans,
are back together.
Allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Okay.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I'm not massively surprising. Don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
I understand. I expect no one does. In any case, we'd have it a lot easier, your lord and I, if his behavior weren't so redolent of a bandit.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of experience with that. Been running around this place for ages. That was close. Chamberlain was embarrassing there, wasn't he?
The jail cells are down there.
Cheers for that.
But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Funny.
All too well, thanks.
Oh, that's a nice horse. Damn. I bet it's our horse, annoyingly. Oh, the blacksmith is blacksmithing. Would you look at that? Oh, this is my quarters. No.
Here it is.
Great.
You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there. A little gift from our gracious lord.
Oh.
to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist.
Oh, I don't know,
Then he'll
actually.
give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are
Honestly.
finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
I can't believe he's still being so rude. Actually unbelievable. Alright, so this is our little home from home. A military sword. Very nice. Is this the new uniform? Ooh. Right, I had a nice little sleep. I managed to sort out all of our items. We're looking good now. Is that covered in blood, by the way? I think it might be. Might have to get that a little bit of a clean at some point. Is there any water around? Anyway, let's go and see. Do I skip?
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Yeah, I don't know where to switch horses or not. I guess we look at the stats. 'Cause we know my horse isn't very good, but I do have a bit of a loyalty towards Pebble. So this is my current horse. Here. Is this the one they're going to give me, potentially? Let's have a look. So, better stamina, same capacity, better speed, better courage, and worth a lot more money as well. Ooh. I don't know.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'm here for my horse.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Take care.
Ooh, I am kind of tempted. What do you guys think? I feel really bad. Oh, I don't know what to do. Where does that horse go? Where does Pebbles go? If I say yes.
I took a look at herring.
And?
I'll take your horse.
I'll take him.
I'm doing it.
He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
Okay. So I heard.
So I heard.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
I know the basics, but could do with some advice.
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise.
There
The
we go.
first thing
See?
is, pet him now and again when you're in
Aw.
the saddle.
Okay.
Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show, and horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes.
Oh.
A trough where he can drink or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Take care.
Well, I guess we have a new horsey now. Escort Sir Hans. Is that on this map, or are we going somewhere else? Right, so first we need to put on the Prague saddle, which is brand new. It's actually quite weighty, which is a bit annoying. Then we need to put the harness on. Oh, the storage has gone up. That's good to see. And then we need the bridle. We had a damaged one before. And we need a horseshoe. Carrying capacity, increases with this saddle. Also also affects speed, so I can't talk properly. Slightly improves carrying capacity and makes the horse more courageous. However, it limits its speed and stamina. Okay. This is a bridle. Great bonuses to the horse's stamina and speed, and obviously the horseshoe for better speed and grip. It's like a freaking car. Right, my horse is ready. Look at it. Oh, it's legit. Right, give it some praise.
Good. Exactly. Let me tell you,
Good.
I'd rather die poor but young than to go through
Right,
that.
Sir Hans
Well, I'll be on
is
my way.
here.
I wish you well. Farewell.
Good job. That was a very short ride. Look at it though. Looks legit.
Come on then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good.
Right, I'm not sure if
Glad
I want to
you're
go
here.
yet though.
I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain
Understandable.
Stauffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
I'd love to give him a punch. Fuck him. Yeah. Fuck him.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Berghoff. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but
I care about you.
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bojena, we have to repay our debt.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command.
Oh, wow.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
I guess we're leaving then. I don't necessarily want to go right now. Is this a brand new area? I don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave. Do I have to leave right now? Why? Don't force me. Where would we be going? Oh, I don't want to go yet. Please don't make me. Oh, look who it is. She's back again.
It's nice to be out under the open sky.
It is.
I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before.
Pretty legit,
Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
By the way, did it is a beautiful castle. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there. Is this where the intro takes place? At the very start of the game? Like part 1? Where Sir Hans is in pretty big trouble. Is that
Fuck.
the place?
This place makes me feel queasy.
Yeah.
Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hang me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Tell him about you saved some
You'll
land.
be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Venceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only how to actually achieve it. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Let's go. Speed!
Go!
I'm coming! Come a new horse seat. If I had my old horse, I'd be struggling right now. Not gonna lie. Come on. Please.
Go, quick.
Go. Go. Try and get a bit more used to riding at speed. I haven't actually done much speed riding yet. It's gonna kick me off in a minute. I think Sir Hans might win this. Has he gone?
Go.
I think he's gonna win. Annoyingly.
Quick. Just a bit further.
No, he's out. There's no way we could have won that, surely, right? Whew. Yeah, I think he won. God damn. He absolutely destroyed me. I don't know if there's much more I could have done there, to be honest.
Whoa.
A bit of a bad start, I guess. Don't boast. Don't boast.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now.
Good.
And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Okay, let's do it. Do we know where this place actually is?
Go.
Must admit, I don't know where we're going. It might be, could be down here. Or we're going to go off the map. How pretty
We
this
turn
world
right
is.
here.
I'm glad you feel better.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Or we can fast travel. What about our mission?
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgod?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Burgov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
I'm not going to fast travel. Even though I probably should. I'm quite enjoying this ride. Sometimes it's nice to just take in the scenery. Again, I'm hoping we don't fast travel to the other map yet. Maybe later on, to be honest. I don't know. This could be it, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where we're going, if I'm being honest. We will work it out eventually. I doubt this is the place. It might be. that a cow? It is a cow sitting down.
Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready.
Oh, we found the meal. Okay, it's on the same map.
We'll give the horses a gallop again.
So there's a potential for us to get attacked here. Which is not good. Definitely want to try and do a bit more of like a side questy video. Maybe next, if we can. Is that the place there? That could be it. I'm just glad we're back together. So pleased. I didn't like the fact we argued. It was like 10 hours of no sir hands. It didn't feel good.
Turn left here.
Okay. Well, we haven't been attacked yet. I'm as surprised as you. Yeah, we made it.
Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
I guess so.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
Apparently.
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaromir is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
My arse is sore. Fair enough.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my arse is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. Whew. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining.
Is this going to be a friendly welcome? Or a little bit heated?
See what I see? Fuck. What a lot of horses. They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or Von Bergov is paying Nabok a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
There's a lot of horses. And as we know, horses are not cheap. Well, we made it. In one piece.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
Mark.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Just don't throw poo on me this time. Thank you very much.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
But it worked. We're in.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Burkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Good but tiring.
The journey was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from riding, and my ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here. I'll see to that. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
Why does this
As
feel...
I said,
I don't know.
the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there. So don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? I've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
Good day.
I'm not a massive dice player, to be honest. I'm not interested.
You won't get a game out of me.
Pity. There's nothing wrong with calling on Lady Luck now and then with a game of dice. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Get to know Michael. All right, let's sit down then.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
I heard Lord von Burghoff himself sent you.
Correct.
So, what has he sent you with?
I'm not going to talk about this. It's a private conversation.
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something.
Nope.
You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I said, I don't know. I don't trust you, Michael.
I've got ears.
All right?
But I don't crouch at keyholes.
Leave me alone.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Burghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
Yeah, I think so.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, What would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's fight, baby. I'm ready.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Just a one-handed sword,
Some
please.
sword will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Let's do this, baby. Ooh! He's got a shield.
Well,
How's
then.
that fair?
Ready?
Let's go. Glory to Lord Capon.
How's it? Why can't I have a shield? His weapon doesn't look blunt either. Does it? Keep that. Full. Oh. I think I'm winning so far. Come on, Michael.
Right, a fight. That youngster has turned Klara's head.
Got a bit greedy there.
Fight for us, Michael.
Come on, Michael.
Keep it up, youngster.
You want some, Michael? Come on.
Fight for us, Michael.
It works.
Let him have it, Michael.
Oh, his shield's gone. Come on. Is it done? Finally. Woo! That took a while.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Klara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Well, sounds good. So yeah, we need to find someone to help us. We are severely damaged right now. We are not looking good. Ah, that was actually quite long. Well, I might edit most of that out, to be honest. It was a lot of me just, yeah, struggling a little bit. I think. Oh, this is the maid, I think. Oh, hello.
Well, I never.
Can you help
the great
me?
warrior himself has come to visit.
Yeah, I'm a bit
I
wounded.
can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael.
Oh.
You didn't hold back.
Oh, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually.
I'm a bit
knocked
damaged.
Me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
Surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece.
Are you sure?
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord von Berghoff.
Oh, I'm Klara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
Oh, do I be honest here? I'll be honest. Why not?
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
That's very nice of you. I'll be a knight one day.
You have to earn it. And that's just what I'll do.
Earn it? Like how?
There are various ways. Heroism in battle, loyal service to a lord.
Helping a damsel in distress?
Well, that too, but...
See then. I need to go and get fresh herbs for our patients.
Let's see where this is going.
And I could do with an escort.
How can I say no?
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely?
What's that even mean?
You'll make me blush.
What does
Come on,
comely
then.
mean? I've never heard that
Let's
before.
go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
We should. My health is still pretty bad, by the way.
Our little fortress
It's
doesn't
actually
impress
great,
you
is it?
much, I suppose.
Need some
You
sleep.
must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so
Oh, my health is
pleased
going
you're
back up,
here.
actually.
A bit of
Yeah.
excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Quite a bit, to be honest.
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them. There was a terrible battle. Our enemies were humans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed. But we were victorious.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
What, the monastery next, do you reckon?
And now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by
Such
a
a
ruse.
show-off, Henry.
And we couldn't let that go unanswered.
Well, we were bombarded.
I found a great scholar and got him to build us a trebuchet.
Oh, that was
and we
good.
bombarded
I
the
enjoyed that.
castle. They didn't surrender. So brute force was required. Smash down the gate, ladders up to the ramparts, and so on.
Aye, when brains fall short, brawn has to step in. Thank you for telling me your stories.
It's all good.
It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Like... This is where the herbs are? Okay. Looks like things going well here. You okay?
This really is a lovely spot.
It is.
If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the
Is that a
liquor.
wall?
And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Sounds good. I don't know too much about herbs. I know a little bit. I don't want to show off, though.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think.
I do.
So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile.
Yeah.
Maybe some poppy or marigold. Am I right?
Aye, exactly
There we go.
right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be
Oh,
back
no.
in a jiffy, won't you?
Oh,
It
no.
all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Oh, no pressure then. So we need marigold and poppies. Okay, and sage. You are keeping me busy, aren't you? There we go. Our first plant. How many of these do we need? Is it one more? Is that enough? Oh, I think I got the wrong one. Hey, one done. Sage. Where would sage be? Sage. Oh, poppies. Do we need poppies? I'm getting them anyway. Yeah, we do. Oh, sage. There we go. Found it eventually. Bring her the herbs. Okay. We did good.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
What? I don't know how Henry does it. Every lady, I swear, just falls for him. I don't know how he does it. The man's a boss. I guess it's like the sort of uniqueness of, oh, this is a pretty spot. Oh.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle?
Riddle?
Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle
I wasn't ready for this.
What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Klara.
The right answer.
Smooth.
And now for your reward.
What the hell? How?
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Shall we stay a little bit longer?
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now,
How?
Henry, and thanks for your help.
How does he do it? The man is a boss. I don't know how much of that I can show you. She had ample assets. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that? Yeah, that's probably a fair assumption. I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna show that. If I'm being completely honest. That was
What a day.
bonkers. That was a good day. Right, what's happening with my horses? Hello, Mr. Villager.
Greetings.
Hired hand. Maybe this guy's responsible for my horses.
Greetings.
Hello.
What do you need?
Got a lot of horses. You
Lovely
do.
horses you have here.
Aye. Right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. No. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
I'm not very good, if I'm being honest. Just gonna try and tell me,
Don't
please.
try that on with me.
Come on.
I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
A retainer should know it
Failed.
ain't done to talk about lord's business behind their backs. And if his retainership ain't chicken and knows how to sit on a horse, he could take part in a little friendly race.
I'm not good enough. I can't do it. All right, we'll do it anyway.
I'll race.
I'll race you,
will be
but
done.
I'm gonna fail
The race
miserably.
is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge.
I think I know
At the
it.
mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get
I really want it now. I really want the saddle. Oh, damn it.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Ah! Jesus.
Go!
Come on.
Quick!
It's just too quick.
Quick!
Come on. Nah, my horse just isn't quick enough. It's going to be completely out of stamina soon. We'll catch him up a little bit. Come on. I'm so close.
Go!
Oh, he's got surprisingly close there. But now he's out of juice. No! Keep going.
Quick!
Oh, precious seconds. There's no way I'm going to do this.
Quick!
Take a shortcut.
Go! Keep it up! Quick!
Come on.
Quick!
Come on.
Break on. No! We get close, we just run out of juice. I need to perfect my horse riding skills. Come on. Restore quickly.
Go! Quick!
No, we've lost again. I don't know what massively I could have done different. Maybe I could have done a bit better, but my horse just isn't good enough. Take a shortcut.
Go!
Go! Shortcut. What? I actually won! What the hell?
You really are.
No.
You'll get what you deserve.
I actually won. I just took a massive shortcut and I won. Yes!
Nice. Great race.
Yeah, great
Is
race.
Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class
Wow.
altogether, I see.
Different
you
class
beat
of cheating.
Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
Wow.
Pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
No, I'm good, thank you. I want to hear about the horses,
I
actually.
want to hear about the horses. The race was nice, but
I
now I'm
can't
all the
believe I
more
won that.
interested in where Lord Nebak got such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer, well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces.
Damn.
A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you engage them exactly?
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
Wow.
Good for you.
Too right. It wasn't easy.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we can have another round. Getting away from his guard duty and having a race would make Hurtle's day.
Not right now. I've won, and I'm done. How much better is this saddle, by the way? Man, literally the weapon absolutely smashed into bits. Oops. Well, if I can dismantle this and maybe turn it into, use it for parts, maybe. Right, where is this new saddle? Ooh. Are these new as well? I think I did this before. There it is. It's worth 2,000! Holy smokes. Now this is a saddle. That is a saddle and a half. Woohoo! So the previous saddle we had was worth 200. This is worth, is that times 10? Holy smokes. Wow. Oh my god. The difference in carrying capacity. What? That's impressive. What does it look like? Oh, that looks nice. Did I see someone that's good at archery? Does anyone want to help me? Is he? Where does he shoot from? Does he shoot from in there? Maybe. I could have a quick look. Now that... I feel like I cheated. Well, I did cheat, didn't I? Let's be honest. I was like, I'm going to corner cut here and hope for the best. And I still just about beat him. That was insane. He might be up here. So I am trying to improve my archery skills. Look at this. Ooh. Not bad. So compared to the crossbow, it does use a lot more stamina. Sorry, still gonna have this cough. Uses up a lot more stamina. But obviously it's a lot more quicker. May not do as much damage as a crossbow. It's not bad aiming there, look. Yeah, I need to deploy the bow a bit more. 1,000,000%. Right, what is this G about? Haven't we already found out about the horses? No? I think we have. I feel like that's sort of done now, isn't it? Got the blacksmith over here. Very nice. I feel like we know about the horses. We know about the fight. We know they took them from bandits. But, yeah, might as well fulfill the quest.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry,
Hello.
but I have to ask you not to go any further.
Oh.
I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
Okay. Something I'd like to ask. You've got a lot of horses.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
It does.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
I'll be glad to hear it. Again.
If there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died.
This is a lie.
Rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something.
This is a lie.
So they gave him horses instead.
What?
To make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
Weird. That's not quite what happened. Should I admit it?
Hold on. Pelzel told me in the stables that you took them from some bandits you killed.
Pelzel don't know shit. It's like I said.
Okay, so he invented the bandits.
So he just invented the bandits, or what?
No, there's bandits around, all right. We talked about it, didn't we? We came across them. They did for a couple of hours, but we sorted them out in the end.
Okay. Where did you
come across the bandits?
Between Lower Samin and Rock Tower Pond.
What is going on here?
But Pelzel said it was by Nebakov Pond.
Pelzel can't tell his arse from his elbow, let alone one pond from another.
Well, perhaps you shouldn't
and now,
lie.
If you don't mind, I have to go down and check the work on the fortifications. If I leave the lads unsupervised too long, they always fuck it up. So wait for your lord and God be with you. It's good to see you, my
I'm
friend.
sorry, but I have to ask you not to go
Awkward.
any further. I'm sure they'll take good care
As
of
you've
you.
seen, by the way, we've got the little love boost. Yeah, don't like to show off, but you know, I think we're done around here now. We're just sort of waiting for Sir Hans now. Bit weirded out by the facts. Explore the fortress. By that, do you mean down here? Because we ain't getting past those guards. There's no way. I don't think there's even a way to get around them. Yeah, I can't get in there. If I walk past them, they're just going to go,
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
Yeah, it looks like it's damaged, maybe? Why can't I go down there?
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. is like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen.
Is it damaged
I'm
down
sure
there?
you understand.
I want to go further.
But I want to take a look there.
Sorry, sir. That's not possible.
Okay.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
Weird. I mean, I'm not getting down there without having a fight, so... Yeah. Bit weird, though. Don't know what they're hiding. Weird that Michael lied about the horses. That was weird. Yeah, I don't know. Is Sir Hans done yet?
God be with you.
Hello.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Good. Let's talk to this guy.
Come to take a look at the ramparts.
Oh.
Very nice they are. Lovely view. Though, careful.
Oh. Try to squeeze past him. Let me through. I'll go in there. I thought I was going to walk off then. Ah! Can't go through there. I hope we're done.
It's a good
Oh.
thing you've come.
So Hans is done.
Here. Now back to Trotsky. Time to get back in the saddle.
Did it definitely go okay? I've had a mixed response from the... We definitely good?
We can chat along the way. But first we have to get going. The horses are waiting,
I've
so
got a
let's
weird
go.
feeling about this. I don't know.
Get ready to leave, Henry. Lord von Bergov is expecting us.
Alright, fine. Let's do this, I guess. Let's probably get my sword out, I guess, just in case. Well, so I can quickly equip it. Right, let's mount that baby. So this has been a slightly longer episode than I expected. Yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen. It feels a bit weird, though. It feels a bit eerie. I'm hoping it went well.
Good.
You right? You ready?
Excellent! My favourite retainer and protector just when I need it.
Yep.
The mission is fulfilled.
Oh.
It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
But not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
Yeah, the horses. There's something weird about the horses. Should we move on first, or... I'm gonna say now.
Exactly, the horses. I did some asking around. Pelzel, the fella who looks after them, said they took them off the bandits they killed. But Michael said that Nebak inherited them from some relatives or something.
Nebak did get a bit twitchy when I asked him about it. That's true.
Exactly. There's loads of horses here, but they can't explain where they got them from.
It is peculiar, to say the least.
I'm wondering what von Bergov will have to say about it.
I'm curious about that myself. Let's head off for Trotsky then.
Let's do it. I want to check it out again. And I think we're done.
I agree.
Let's go. So half surprised we're not getting attacked on this journey, if I'm being completely honest, but we seem to be okay.
Why the long face? Oh, I've just got this nasty premonition.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Let's do it. I need a rest first. Yeah, let's do that.
Give me a moment. I need a rest after that long journey.
Don't you think we ought to hurry? You told me yourself things look suspicious at Nabokov Fortress. Lord von Bergov should hear about your findings sooner rather than later, if you ask me.
Okay, fine. We'll do it now.
You're right.
We'll do it now.
Let's go and see von Burgov.
I don't know what he's going to say about it, to be honest.
Welcome back, Sir
don't know.
Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Jaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Semine stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Jaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
That's all, sir.
Good work, youngster. But we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Well, this will be interesting. By the way, am I thinking, those horses, could the bandits be using those horses? Could they be like some like weird alliance they've got? Maybe? I don't know. We can do it.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. So I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard.
Fair enough.
As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
There are nomads here. Young Samin left his own wedding. That was true. Let's go with that one first.
A strange thing happened. Young Semine rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young older. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. That is all. Inform me about what you get out of the bandit.
Okay. And we are going to pause it there. So I'm probably going to do some training, some side quests, I think in the next episode. We've obviously gone along the main quest for quite a while in this episode. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to do some training, do some side quests, have some fun, learn some new moves for combat, and yeah, go from there. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon, and bye-byes.